Are you having trouble with overlapping animation? Stay on to find out how you can use different methods to create your overlapping animation. So we will be using this rig for today. Let's start with the simple way of doing overlapping. So this is the starting point. Select the mesh group, select all the hierarchy and create a layer and reference it. So that we only select the controller. Now we have to key in the first initial position. Then after that, maybe at 30, right? We will push maybe at the center. We want some speed. We have to pull in and make sure the speed is fast. Select all the controller. Okay, this is the initial position. Once you reach 12, okay, it will go over here, something like this. Okay, before that, it won't swing forward. At around 4, we will swing backward here to here. Then you will go until here. It won't stop at the extreme point at 12. Okay, 12 is the extreme because when you go to the right, okay, this is the place where it stops. So this is the extreme. Okay, so it will actually delay the pose from bottom. So it will have a small delay. Okay, at 10, it will still at this position. Okay, maybe you can bring up more. It will continue the swing left and right. So 14, 20, be at 26, lesser, and at 30. And finally, came to a stop. Everything is 0. Let's try. Okay, something like this. So this is the basic overlapping that you need to practice and be familiar with it. So after that, we need to overlap more, can improve this overlapping action by using the graph editor. So we have 3 controller, top one, bottom one, and this is the 1, 2, and 3 controller. So you have to understand that this is the leading one. This first one who leads. So this is like a children. This is the parent, children, second children, and third children. Okay, so their delay action will be this one first, followed by this one, then delay more by this one and this one. So in graph editor, we should delay this pose, like how I delay the extreme point. Okay, so select all the controller. This is the easy method for doing overlapping. Okay, select all. Then this part, the first one, you should deselect. So you only select the 2 and 3. After that, just select all the controller and pull back maybe 1 frame. Okay, then lastly, select the last children, select all the keyframe and pull back 1 keyframe. Okay, it looks a bit better. So this is the easy method. Okay, if you just pull back the controller, you will get this kind of result. So if you want a better result, okay, you can actually pull back by 2 frames instead. Okay, select the last one, then pull back 1 frame. Okay, if you select all, you can see your graph editor is something like this. You should delay and delay. So this is the first controller, second controller, third controller. Okay, so it will look something like this. Okay, different kind of feel. So this is the easy method, okay, to create your overlapping. But you hardly learn anything because you are just moving the keyframe. When there are a lot of controller like a tail, okay, you can do something like this to make your life easier. But you have animating a character, a more organic one. So imagine this is your spine, okay, your body. It will be very hard for you to do all this. Okay, so let's do the normal method where you can practice and learn. So I'll undo everything. Okay, so this is the point where we have the basic overlapping. Okay, the normal method is we need to track this point. Okay, when it go off, make sure it stay at this point. You select the controller, keyframe. Okay, we realize the last one from 0 to 2, we can push back more so that it stay at this point. Followed by 4. Okay, we can point it out more, rotate it out more. Then maybe at 10 we can maintain, okay, until at 12. Okay, we should keyframe first. Okay, 10 to 12, you can see 12 is almost straight, right? So we still need to rotate more. Maybe the first controller, which is this line, we can keep it straight, but the rest we should try to rotate more. Okay, maybe 10 is here. Okay, at 8 is here, 10, okay, 12, we can rotate up more. Okay, at 14, we should continue this to become a curve. Okay, maybe this one we can keep it a bit straight, and this we can continue the curve. Then at 16, we can continue make this curve up, moving upward. Okay, at 20, maybe you can delay. You can select all this. 22, we can push it up. Okay, at 20, we'll select the children and pull it back more. And the last one, pull it back even more. Okay, it will push up. And 24, we should continue the movement for the children, pulling it back. Okay, at 28, just the last children, pull it back. Maybe this one touch a bit. Okay, at 32, last children pull back. And 34, only this one move. 36, keep it at 0. Okay, so this you need to practice until you are familiar with this overlapping. Okay, you can actually customize your animation. So let's say if you want it to be more cartoony, okay, over here you still can pull back more. Okay, over here you still can pull back more to show a bit of the speed. And then over here you can afford to pull over here more to show that it's more stronger force. So example, you want it not to slow in. I'm selecting the main one. Okay, you don't want it to ease in. Okay, to show the speed pump. Okay, then you can customize your overlapping to show the force. Okay, you can swing upward more. So 18, you can bring up more to show the force. Okay, here you can bring up more. More and go back. Followed by this. Okay, you end up with something like this. That's all for today. If you have learned something today, please do hit the like button. And with that, I'll see you next time.